Okay, me versus Ken, a match that will live in infamy as an example of why people believe the Infinite should not be legal whatsoever. Now, people say that Ken drastically outplayed me in this match, and I kind of want to demonstrate that no, in fact, he didn't. He played the match wrong, and he deserved to lose it, Infinite or not. I know that's kind of harsh to say, and it sounds big-headed, but from just a general perspective, he makes a lot of mistakes that if he was thinking clearly against the Ice Climbers, he would not have made.
And what tournament was this?
This was at Super Champ Combo.
Alright, so this was, I believe, autumn 2006.
Now for starters, I want to point that one out, that right there, my awesome back air edge guard that I invented. Not many people know that, true story. Yes, I sound like an asshole. But where I just get this very simple backer off the ledge on him. Like, I spend that entire match just poking him when he tries to up B to the top platform. He thinks he's going to be safe the whole time doing that and that he's never going to get punished for it. But he eats a lot of percent in his first stock that way. And then I kill myself in kind of a dumb manner while he's edge guarding me, although he was probably going to have it. So now he's going to start spacing a lot smarter and stop trying to gimmick me by going to the top platform repeatedly. And he's going to outplay me for a bit. But then afterwards he's going to make a couple really important mistakes that, honestly, he deserves to lose the match for. And just because I won, but if you know about fighting Ice Climbers, then you know that you shouldn't do this kind of stuff. Now, this is a little earlier in my career, so this is a point where I still get very entranced by the idea of being able to grab people, where I'm just really excited that I could Infinite Ken, and so I get nervous, I panic. Okay, right here. Don't go near the Ice Climbers while they're invincible. Ken jumps at me. I was ready for that, and he jumps straight into my mouth. He could have gone to the side platforms where I couldn't have reached him at all. He could have gone to the edge. Instead, he chose to go in the one spot, especially with Infinite's legal, you never, ever, 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 ever want to go, which is right next to the Ice Climbers. Right there, counters against the Ice Climbers that he knows are jockeying for a grab. Why would he counter in that position when he knows I want to grab him? When he could have jumped away, could have up-B'd, could have done anything to get out of it.
And the counter doesn't seem like it would have gained him that much anyway.
If I had chosen to down smash him, he would have hit me for all of 10%. Here, this is luck. Nana helps me out. She combos into that one. I'm not really sure why that one happened, but at this point I'm at such a massive lead that, quite frankly, he, no, it's not chewing, sir, it's called wobbling. That right there, the match is over, and the real reason why is because he just ignored parts of the Ice Climber. People look at it and say that I got drastically outplayed and that he didn't deserve to lose, but the thing is if you just ignore certain parts of the matchup and expect not to get punished, you will lose. He then proceeds to play Luigi and wrecks my face. And then we get into a counterpick war where I take him to FD and he stays Luigi, and then I pick Sheik. And Ken versus Wobbles, Luigi versus Sheik, a match no one expected to see, and I just beat him in a counterpick war after that. But the thing is everything in there was completely avoidable, and it wasn't even a dumb tech mistake. It wasn't just misspaced something, or Wispy Woods decided to be a dick and blow him into my grab. He just made huge errors because he wasn't thinking. And some people say you don't deserve to just kill someone off those kinds of mistakes. I say you deserve to die anytime you make a mistake if your opponent has the means to make it happen.
So it's also about that he wasn't aware, or he forgot that, you know, those mistakes lead to that. It's not like it's not like nobody knows anymore, or nobody knew that the Ice Climbers could do that with those mistakes.
Yeah. There's also this idea that certain players should win, quote unquote, that certain people should be taking the top spot at a tournament, and if they don't, then something went wrong. They got screwed over in the bracket. The way I see it is the person who deserves to go on is the person who won the match. And we shouldn't make rules and stuff around people that we think deserve to be the winner beforehand. We make rules based on what's fair, and the winner is decided based on how they act under those rules. Ken didn't deserve to win the match because he lost it. If I could agree if he did some random air dodge off the stage after spending the entire match dominating me, that you could make that argument, but that's not what happened. He jumped into my grab repeatedly, and he knew better. He was the best player at one point, but he made mistakes, and so he lost. Some people can't accept stuff like that. That's all.
Okay, that concludes part 2 of the Smash Podcast.